definitely did not expect to be asking you about fluoride in water 2 days before the election. I was a little shocked that one of their closing arguments for Donald Trump was take the fluoride out of water.
He's going to have a big role in healthcare, a very big role. He knows it better than anybody.
We haven't talked about this at all in the last 700 days, but suddenly the thing that's been normal in this country for 80 years is like, we're going to get rid of that on day one.
In a tweet last night, on January 20th, the Trump White House will advise all U.S. water systems to remove fluoride from public water.
He also linked to a site that features outlandish health claims, conspiracy theories like HIV-like viruses are in vaccines, and widely debunked medical claims.
This is a tweet from you. Fluoride is an industrial waste associated with arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, IQ loss, neurodevelopmental disorders, and thyroid disease.
Of course, fluoride is in water has been known to keep your...
No fluoride for you guys no more. No fluoride for you guys no more. Why? RFK's in the head of the Department of Health. Let's get into this. We're going to start off with his celebration speech. Celibacy. He might be celibate. Is RFK celibate? I know he likes to eat bear.
Your new head of the United States Department of Health and Human Services, I just want to introduce myself and let people know what they can expect. Many people in this country think I'm some crazy kook, but I just want to make this country healthy again. With that in mind, here is what you can expect. Seed oils are now banned. If you're caught producing, consuming, or in possession of any seed oils, you will be arrested. Instead of being sent to jail, I have been in discussion with you.
You said consuming? Consuming? I can understand the producing. Is this AI? I hope this isn't real. I hope this isn't real, because the consuming or in possession of is a little crazy. What is this? I don't want to see this.
With Elon Musk to create a new type of fat labor camp where people walk on treadmills all day at a reasonable pace, where the energy produced will be harvested and used to supplement the power grid. Also making fun of my voice or the fact that I have a worm in my brain that ate a part of it and died in my brain will also land you in the fat labor camp. I will also be working with the new head.
Oh, so this is definitely a joke. This is definitely a joke. Let's get into the news story from CNN. Trump picks Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to be his Department of Health and Human Services Secretary. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is this a real video? This might be the AI thing too, guys. Let's find out.
I want to bring in CNN medical analyst Dr. Jonathan Reiner. What do you think of this news? RFK Jr. the pick for Health and Human Services Secretary.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it because he wants to get these poisons out of our bodies and these poisons out of the regular stuff going on in the world. Like, you don't realize how much poison we're consuming every day, guys. I just seen on Bill Maher late night or whatever. Yeah, I did a review of that on my other debate channel. But I seen something from Bill Maher talking about, you can go check it out on Real Time with Bill Maher. Do you know we consume about a credit card size of plastic every week? Do you know there's so much plastic in the ocean? It's like ridiculous. We gotta get these plastics out of our systems.
Well, it seems to be that he fits with the pattern that we've seen this week, which is the hiring of people that are not just unqualified for a particular cabinet post, but unfit. And as we've already heard in this segment, Mr. Kennedy has already shown over the last 10 years his penchant for not just promoting unproven ideas, but promoting disproven ideas. He has loudly promoted conspiracy theories such as the COVID virus being bioengineered to spare Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese.
Okay. That part might be a little bit out there, but I'm pretty sure they found some legitimacies though. I'm not into conspiracies.
He's promoted the completely disproven concept that vaccines are connected to autism. He's been a loud, not just skeptic, but denier of the safety and efficacy of all vaccines, most recently mRNA vaccines, which have been shown to probably have prevented 1 to 2 million deaths as a consequence of COVID in the United States. So basically, we're putting not just a vaccine denier, but a science skeptic in charge of all of the nation's premier health agencies, FDA, NIH, CMS, the agency that runs Medicare. And
well, health happens to start from within. So if you want to get healthy, you got to live healthy. You got to eat healthy. I personally am on a halal diet. All the meat I eat comes from halal sources. But I just found out about plastics being in the ocean so bad that it's getting into all of our food. But now we got the news story for you guys. President-elect Donald Trump has picked Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to be his Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services, a choice that would add Trump's list of provocative picks whose confirmation process will test the loyalty of the Senate Republicans. Yeah, I don't think they got loyalty to RFK. RFK is like, he's a legacy of the Democrat Party. That is John F. Kennedy's nephew. You can talk to any Democrat over the age of 60 that's still alive and ask them how they feel about John, and they'll tell you they love that man. They love that man. Okay, on to the next slide.
But it's going to be a chronic disease emergency, and we're going to get the fluoride out of the water. We're going to get the chemicals out of the food. We're going to get the chemtrails out, the chemicals out of the chemtrails, and we're going to There's 1,000 ingredients in our food that are banned in Europe, and we're going to get rid of all those chemicals. And I know how to do it. And
So, are we about to be locked down again? Are we about to be locked down again? So, I guess RFK is the new Dr. Fauci, and he's talking about locking us down until they ban all plastics and seed oils. Possibly, possibly, but it definitely is a medical emergency. It's not even just a medical emergency, it's an environmental emergency with how much plastic is being discarded in the oceans. A lot of these plastics don't get recycled. Let's go back to the glass containers. You hear this right here? Drinking out a mason jar. I'm trying to get these plastics out of my system too. So, we just mason jarred out over this joint. But if you guys appreciate Trump picking RFK to end up being in his position in the White House, sound off down below. If you guys disagree with RFK, tell me why. You can change my mind. I change my mind almost every day as I shift through all this political garbage going on. And I say political garbage. I'm not calling the citizens garbage. I'm not calling any country's garbage. I'm calling the politicians garbage because 99.99999% of them are garbage. Usually during their first or second term, they can be a little truthful. But I think after 4 years in there, they sell out. They sell out. That's why Trump's talking about, we got 2 years to get this stuff done. We got 2 years to get this stuff done. And within 2 years, he's going to sell himself out. Holla at y'all. We're going to be on to the next video subject. Catch some more news at WTFFN. And tonight at 11 p.m., I'm planning on doing a live stream. So if you guys want to catch some up-to-the-minute news, we're going to go live at 11. I'm like 11-ish to midnight-ish. I'm not good. I'm never on time. I'm not always there when you call, and I'm never on time. I'm giving you nothing, so I don't want you to be mine. All right, I got like 2 more subjects I got to cover. Peace.